continue to play on. Debrecen's been so good to them to this point. They've won 3 Debrecen Masters. They need a dub right here in a bad way, as Ulaanbaatar will get their first action of the day. Stefan Kojic, he follows his own miss. He's able to draw a foul on the inside. On the floor, though, I don't believe that was, actually it wasn't the process of the shot, so he will shoot one. Kojic, a new father, he got to enjoy some time off with his newborn and kind of watch the Hungary Masters. Now he watches his first free throw splash through as Liman's on the board first. Gotov. He will not hesitate to shoot that. He's one dude you don't mind being trigger happy. He had 9 two-pieces. Vasquez, good move. Lost his balance, but he was helped in the process with a push. Foul call. He was shooting, so Vasquez will step up and get an opportunity at the stripe here, as he'll try to make this a 2-0 game here in the very early stages. Vasquez checks out. Alexander Ratkov is in. 30 seconds into this one. And Ulaanbaatar still looking for that first score. Look how much ground he covered with the drop step. He covered so much ground it was illegal. Travel. Turnover back over to the Serbs. Mr. Robot, former robotics engineer, if you wonder where the nickname comes from. Stefan Stojic, stop and go. Ski skirt. He just changed the tempo on him for a minute. Led to the easy layup. 3-zip. A little bit of a scrum for the Rock. Good sportsmanship. Quick hands from Liman, too. Head-to-head, these two have met 7 times in the past 2 seasons. All 7 times have gone to Liman. Just looking at the matchup, I was surprised that they had met this many times, but they met at several challengers: the Yisheng, the Ulaanbaatar, the Ulaanbaatar challenger, the Huayan challenger quarterfinal. So they've gotten familiar with each other in the past 2 seasons. And unfortunately, Ulaanbaatar has gotten familiar with losing in this matchup. Something can change, potentially. All indications up to this point, though, are all Liman. It's 4-0. Ulaanbaatar still with a goose egg next to their name. As Davasambu, he goes to work. Drops the shoulder, misses the shot. Ratko, quick pass. Kojic passes up the screen, takes the shot, misses. Gotov, looking for a good look. Started some nice ball movement, but some good recovery D from Mr. Robot, who drives and kicks. Stojic stared it down, but he couldn't knock it down. Stays 4-0. Dogun to Davasambu. And Kojic whistled for the foul. He was trying to get the steal. Kind of came over the back. Too much contact. It'll be the 3rd foul on Liman. Kojic will get a rest. And Dogun will start top of the key. Mr. Robot defending. Dogun. Now with Ratkov. They switched. Mr. Robot D'ing up on the block. And passes mishandled. It's going to be white ball over to Liman. 2.5 minutes in, you can see Inktaivon was trying to get it to Dogun, Couldn't get it done, though. Mr. Robot passed up the 2. Steady drives. He gives Vasquez a look at 2, and he misfires it. Dogun moving right. Good D, though. Mihailo swipes it away. Mr. Robot, he just freezes you with that hesitation. When you shoot it like he does, you got to respect it. Go Tove from the logo. He was an air ball, but the Mongolians are at least on the board as Dogun gets the rebound. And he got the score, 4-1. Ratkov, fading, money. So Liman answered right back. Let's look again at that last sequence with Ratkov working on one of the better defenders in the game. Dogun Inkbot created some space with the fadeaway. And Liman leading by 4 in a must-win game for them. 0-2 guarantees that you will not be playing on day 2. So as we get back to it, there's Ink Taiwan, quick drive right, big body on him. Kojic kicks it, gets it back, pulls the trigger on it, right rimmed it, 6.5 to play, still a 3-point game. Davasan Bull, muscle milk. He bodied up Ratkov, got a bucket, 2-point game. Vasquez, he woke up in beast mode, as usual, 6-3. Oh, nice pass. Nice cut. You see Ulaanbaatar have a good feel for the game. Oh, Vasquez, did he step out of bounds? Yeah. They're going to give it back over to Ulaanbaatar. This was a 5-1 game. They've since gone on a 3-1 run. Six 4 is Mr. Robot inbounds. Ratkov from the elbow. Stojic setting the off screen. Kojic coming around, getting another screen from Ratkov, but that screen was not legal. Call for the offensive foul. No debating with Ref Vlad. He will tee you up quickly. So a warning, I believe, for Vasquez there on the inbound. Get a technical the next time. Oh, Dogun. He had nowhere to go. Then so the shooting foul is going to be actually 2 shots. That's foul number 7 on Liman. They got more fouls than points here with 5:30 to play. And your 2017 Asia Cup MVP misses the first 2. Got to shake off the nerves. And he does to make the second of 2, 6-5. Oh, Kojic. Oh, smart move. Dogun acted like he was going to give him some contact, and then he kind of stepped back, and he threw him off a little bit. Dogun lost the handle on that one. Out of bounds. Dogun. Oh! He froze him. I thought the mannequin challenge was 2 years ago. Beautiful fake to even things up at 6 apiece. And then Rakov, hoop in the harm. 7-6 now as Liman is back out front. They could make it a 2-point game if Rakov can convert it to strike. Look back at the miss for Mr. Robot. And Rakov skying for the board. And converting. So 8-6 is the result. Ink Taiwan to the bull. Devasan Boo. Grown man game. Obi has it swatted by Koich. Recovered and scored though. Ink Taiwan. Right place, right time. Now Devasan Boo. He got bodied by Koich. Now he wants to rock right back, but that's some smart D from Liman. Koich couldn't give him the two-piece. But a foul called on the block. Ink Taiwan holding down Manimal. Koich releases. Rain. 4-point game now. Ink Taiwan. Make that 3. Approaching 4 minutes to play. Stojic. Vasquez. Jab step. Up fake. To the paint. Drop step now. Came out of there empty-handed. Gotov. No hesitation. Again, Gotov. He was shooting the lights out for him. He was 9 of 23 on his 2-point attempts at the Hungary Masters. That's good for just about 40%. And if you know anything about shooting, 40% from long range is a good mark. Rakov patiently splitting the defense. Love the action that they use. They use a lot of that rub action. Liman starting from the elbow. And what it does is it gives whoever receives the ball at the elbow the option to hand it off to someone curling or to drive themselves. Problem is when you have your back to the defense, they don't know who's got the ball. Got a good game here. Oh, look at, man, took a page out of Richie Rivero's book. That Euro step was unique. Rakov, splash, 12-8. Not the best spacing for Ulaanbaatar. Although Gunn was trying to draw the contact and try to draw a foul. He didn't get it. He didn't get the layup either. Now Mr. Robot going right then left. Ink Taiwan sticking with him like gum on a shoe. Couldn't get rid of him. Now Ink Taiwan trying to give Mr. Robot a taste. But good D there for Mr. Robot. Now he says, welcome to my land. I like living in the deep. He splashes one. And it's 14-8. Mr. Robot, Koich spins free. Foul off the ball, looked like. Take another look at Mr. Robot. Hand down, man down. Hand up, so what? Take your pick. You're going to get it either way. Echo too strong on the free throw. It'll stay a 5-point contest. 3 minutes to play. And Rakov rattles in the second. Davasambu with the handoff to Gotov. They can use this man. He's flammable. All he needs is a spark. And that might be it. 15-11. Kojic muscling his way to the rack, and he answers right back. 2 for 1. Gotov going right back to that same spot, but this time he decides to dish it down to Davasambu. He has it swiped away. There should be about 4 seconds left to get a shot up for Ulaanbaatar. Yep, Dogun late in the shot clock. Desperation heave. Out of bounds. Back over to Liman. Again, looking to recover from losing to Lausanne to start today's play. They got Mr. Robot. He's been refurbished, but he just had a malfunction at the rim. Now Davasambu. He gets to his spot, gets it to the corner. Gotov lets it fly, and he couldn't get his second two-piece. Davasambu. He will clean it up, finishes the follow. Stojic to Kojic to Vasquez. 17-12. Gotov to Taiwan now. He gets position on Kojic, bucket. Minute 30 left in this. Liman with a 4-point cushion. Mr. Robot thinking about it from the logo. Instead, it's, well, Vasquez missed the crib initially, but then he's able to recover and get the score. Five-point lead for Liman. So the number one team back in the driver's seat. Oh, Dogun behind the back like a brazier hook. Put the move on Kojic and makes it 14-18. And Mr. Robot, right back at you. Back to a 5-point game. So Dogun takes the one. This game is not out of reach with 47 seconds left. You got a shooter in Gotov. You got a shooter in Dogun. Yeah, you see Inkbot with the slick move to get past Kojic, finishing with the left hand. And looks as though Mr. Robot, yeah, he just got called for an offensive foul. Yeah, push off there. And Dogun did a good job selling it, too. Definitely some contact. Gotov. He lets one go. Back rimmed it. Got the rebound, though. Now it's Dogun. He gets a look from the left wing. He had it on line, missed it. Stojic. After the miss, only 18 seconds remaining, though. This is where, if you're Ulaanbaatar, you want to hit a two if you can. But it didn't happen this time. 11 seconds left on the game clock. A fresh shot clock. I don't think Ulaanbaatar will foul, as this one's pretty much a wrap anyway. We'll see. They may just let the time tick out. Or pick up that kind of a foul. So Ink Taiwan will put Stefan Kojic on the line. Shooting two. And he could potentially end this before the limit. So he makes one. And the second one is missed, but the final 6 ticks will lead to the final horn, and that's it. That's all. It is 20-16. Liman. They had to fight hard for that one against Ulaanbaatar, but they did get it done, and they are on the board in terms of the win column.